The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So let's got things underway. Aymeric Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Pjanic. So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
Well, it could be a niggling injury, Peter, short of peak fitness, or maybe the boss just feels he has more to learn here.
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's broken through. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up he gets! They've scored! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Krikoviak. Forward it goes. And he's on his way! Ronaldinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Pjanic. James. He's made sure that won't get through. Pjanic. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Now the pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's come off the upright. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Ronaldinho, deftly done. Going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it.
He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish, and that kind of dribbling is really smart. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ronaldinho. It's a throw in. Aguero tries a through ball. Surely. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pjanic. Class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
They've played it short. In comes the cross. Aimed long and direct. James Rodriguez with the ball through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks to dink one in. Looks like a good ball through. Not offside that time.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Looks to slip it through. Kurzawa cuts it out. Aguero. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who's going to make this theirs? Drinkwater. Now can he finish? He's off on a marauding run. Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Pjanic. Done very well to intervene. Now it's James Rodriguez. That intervention was very necessary. Schöne. Pjanic passes it through. Goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
And the first half is done.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's Ronaldinho. And he's made certain that won't get through. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, good interception. Ronaldinho. Oh, they could break here. Drinkwater. João Moutinho. He's in space and looking for options. Away from immediate danger. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
It's come loose. They've managed to get it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Iago Falque pumps it upfield. Ball through needs to be good here. Ronaldinho with the ball through. spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Ronaldinho demanding a quick ball here. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Coleman has it out wide and in space. It's a long forward pass. And it's James Rodriguez. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Aguero with the ball through. Aymeric Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. A chance! And a shot! And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. You have to say, Jim, there's a big difference between no nonsense and no sense when it comes to defending.
Oh, look, they're really not doing themselves any favours. They've got to tidy up their act, and they've got to do it quickly.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Aguero plays it out to the wing. João Moutinho tries a through ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he finish?
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Sergio Ramos with a delicate ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Coleman does well there, alert. Schöne battles to win it back. João Moutinho is fouled.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
João Moutinho. He's picked him out. Aguero is on his own. Great reaction. Oh, the ball's come loose. Aguero has a go. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Ronaldinho. Out for a throw. Hurtles into the tackle. James Rodriguez has got himself a free kick. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's been taken short. Decent ball. Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Towards the front. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Timely intervention, spoon forward. Ronaldinho passes it through. Ronaldinho has been found, looking to force his way through. The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And oh! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Played out to the wing. Shaw tries a long pass towards the front. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rafinha. Ronaldinho with the ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Higuain. Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sterling has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Promising cross. Point-blank header! James Rodriguez. Aimed long and direct. Shaw. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? That'll be a corner. It's come loose. Krychowiak. James Rodriguez tries lifting it over. Shot at goal!
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matuidi. Thrust towards the front line. Sterling. Laporte. Passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Timely intervention. Krychowiak. No goals as yet. It's James! Oh, bang on target. Barzagli. James Rodriguez. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
And it's João Moutinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lovely feet. Krychowiak gets it back. surely. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Spoon forward. Out to the left it goes. That's not going to make it. Moutinho. James. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Ronaldinho!
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Higuain. Muller. Dele Alli. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ronaldinho looks to dink one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Looks like a good ball through. And it's Dele Alli. Steered out wide. Moutinho. Krychowiak pumps it upfield. Sweet feet. Coleman. Now it's Walcott. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Higuain. Surely. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It's Ronaldinho. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ball's gone out of play. Looking to hit the front line. Moutinho. Coleman has agreed to stay at the club yet longer. So he's the route one option. Who's going to make this theirs? Rafinha with the ball through. Out wide to the right. Laporte tries a through ball. Walcott just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Gets up to head it! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Moutinho. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, great ball! Is it in? What about it? The breakthrough strike! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
James Rodriguez. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho tries to stroke it through. João Moutinho. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. James Rodriguez was not to be moved. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
How about it? Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Well, I think they're showing a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Matuidi. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he find a finish now? Oh, the ball's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Muller. Higuain pushes it out wide. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Walcott needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
Matuidi battles to win it back. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now the pass. It's a long forward pass. Higuain. Papastathopoulos tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dele Alli. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a...